Good evening, everybody. What a great night. First, I'm Mr. Graham, the principal, and can we please acknowledge how great the meal was and thank our excellent principal. And while I'm on the subject of thank yous, I also want to make sure an acknowledgement goes out to Lori Jones, who really worked hard to put everything together for tonight and for underclassmen night. So please give a round of applause to Lori. It is really an honor to be able to stand here and welcome you and participate in such a celebratory occasion. This is a great class. I feel I've really gotten to know them. They have so many talents, so many accomplishments, and we're here for them tonight, and we should all just be very proud of them and ourselves for taking some part in raising them and bringing them along. I'd like to introduce Mr. Greenberg, who is the senior class president. Senior class advisor.
Thank you all for joining us tonight to honor the graduates of 2024. Over the last 4 years, as a school and a community, we've experienced so much. This is my first time giving a speech to the graduating class as their advisor, but it should actually be the second time. Unfortunately, that opportunity was lost due to the pandemic bringing them early into that year. In the last few years, we've shared in both wonderful and tragic things, and we made it through together. I also want to every adult here for everything you do to support these students. Dealing with teenagers can be a challenge, finding that balance between keeping them safe and letting them make the mistakes necessary to grow and become successful adults. My favorite author once wrote, "A learning experience is one of those things that says, you know that thing you just did?" And I'm sure we can all think of a few of those learning experiences. I've had the pleasure of spending the last 4 years watching these young people become adults, and I feel honored to have had that opportunity. I'll be missing all of you around school, in classes, and being in our lives here. I'm excited to see all of you continue to grow up, become successful, and maybe even a few of you will come back to be as amazing as you are. On Sunday, we'll experience the culmination of so many years of hard work. We'll celebrate the graduation of the class of 2024. Tonight, though, we are here to celebrate some of their accomplishments along the way. Everyone in this room was responsible in some way for those students, for who those students are, and what they've accomplished. So thank you again for joining us tonight, helping our students be the very best. And the chair of the school board, Ms. Ellie, also has a few words.
What a wonderful role Mr. Greenberg has had working with the seniors this year. Thank you for doing that. Good evening. I want to welcome the graduates, the family and the friends, and the many teachers and the staff of the Mount View and the Waldo County Tech Center family who've touched the lives of these graduates. Wow, what a fun and festive evening this is becoming. Thank you so much. So, graduates, I've taught some of your parents, some of your moms were in my brownie troop, so it's been a lot of fun to catch up with my, I see some heads shaking. It's been a lot of fun to catch up with your parents. Those were excellent years at the old building. So I am humbled now to be in the presence of all of you, the class of 2024 graduates. So we all know that the graduates have met the graduation requirements, what the RSU3 school board has approved in order to be granted their Mount View diploma. And many of us here know what those requirements are. You had to have a minimum of 22 credits, had to put in a minimum of 15 hours of community service, right? And, however, this does not tell the whole story of our graduates. Our Mountain View High School seniors have demonstrated leadership and poise and initiative beyond the diploma that they're going to receive Sunday afternoon. So, allow me to demonstrate this. Who has held down a regular job while also, could you stand up? Thank you. They've learned the value of time management, wouldn't you say? Getting their schoolwork done. Pretty amazing. All right, in this group of graduates performed on the stage for a drama performance. Anybody in drama? One-act plays? Thank you. For band concerts? How about chorus concerts? And then in the CPAP. Thank you. I think standing on the stage takes a lot of brain. Thank you for that. All right, let's go to class. Who were the class officers freshman year? How about sophomore year? Sounds like a life sentence here. How about junior year? And now senior year? And I would like to say kudos to our senior class officers, Ezra Holt, Erica Hanks, Wyatt Evanson, and Evan Aspinall. So, you obviously showed good leadership. I just went to my 52nd high school reunion, and what the class president said that the second high school, the senior class officers, was a life sentence. So, please, class officers, get your committees together, have a class reunion every 10 years. They are now 50 and we all turn 70. So, they're a ton of fun. I recommend that. Okay, who served on the student council? And National Honor Society? So I learned that the student council reps were Autumn Fletcher and Dakota Harriman and Maddie Oliver. Okay, something else. I didn't get my passport until I went to college. So we have students in here who already had to get their passports. So who went on a GAP trip, the German-American Partnership Program? And then I'm aware of the fact that chamber singers and other groups periodically go to Canada even. So who went to Canada with any of the groups? Didn't do that. Oh, Costa Rica. Okay, there we go. That's out of the country. That's right. The board approved the Costa Rica trip. Thank you for reminding me. Anyway, sometimes my brain works. So I appreciate the curiosity. It's a life-changing experience to live abroad and visit abroad. Okay, now let's go to communications. Who has been working on the school newspaper? A good old school yearbook. So you gotta know, my school yearbook, Bill Belichick is in every year of my school year ahead of me. So those yearbooks, they become quite famous. And who worked on broadcasting events? And anybody get an article published like in a newspaper or? Wow. We got public speakers here, audience. Very nice. Okay. Now for the athletic fields. Who played for the Mountain View High School baseball team? Softball. Basketball. Field hockey. I've got to tell you, field hockey, folks. My daughter graduated from here back in '95, and she's right now in Spain officiating international field hockey games. Yeah, so right here from Mount View, she did it. She's done World Cups too, so she hasn't done the Olympics yet. Okay, that's field hockey. How about football? And golf? Can we get golf? We got soccer, track, wrestling, and as every year is, it's been a very exciting year, and I do appreciate the crowds responding to our teams and supporting them and all the cheering that went on. And all right, Wyatt Evanson and Noah Hurd, wow, you made TV. So all the teams, you had the courage to get out there and play ball. So thank you very much. Wow. So my list is not done. These are all things the board makes sure that there is there. So give us a little credit here. Okay, for clubs. Art club, civil rights, fencing. That was all on my list. No fencing here. How about GSA? GSA. Library. Library just went to Boston. Outing club. Okay, well, I'm getting to that one too. Okay, they're both the same. I'm learning. And I learned what Peace Jam is. Anybody on Peace Jam? Nobody on Peace Jam. All right, well, thank you for your passion working on these clubs. And now the competitive tournaments. We have the competitions on the fields. We have competitions in Skills USA. We got Skills USA here. And if you check the Waldo County Technical Center website, you'll see that we have 3 medalists: Erica Hanks, Jacob Freeman, and Ben Richards. I saw a little bit of the one-act plays. So who was in that competition? And Fire-thon. Yep. Okay. And the math team. I used to do the math team in junior high, so it's fun. So these are the kids, you have dreams and a lot of initiative and know-how. Thank you. All right. We also have students that are graduating not only with their Mount View High School diploma on Sunday, but they've also earned credits through their dual enrolled classes either at the Waldo County Technical Center or here. So, who has credits already for high school, for college? And I've learned that many of these seniors have a full semester, if not more, of college. So can you imagine the fiscal responsibility you guys have shown for your parents' pocketbooks? Yes. All right. I know some of you also are family care, are regular caretakers for family members, a parent, a grandparent, a younger sibling, or even a neighbor who goes home and takes care of somebody else, watches your little brother or sister, or helps out the grandparents. Okay. We all take care of us. My daughter's now watching me now, make sure I'm okay. Okay, so my final one is, and who in this room is a member of the graduating class of 2024? seniors. They go beyond the coursework. I'm just so tickled for them. So I want to thank you for taking on all these responsibilities and a job well done. All right, all of you must continue to follow your heart in your life and in the words you use and in the way you treat people and the way you listen to your dreams. Continue to take responsibility for your own thoughts and also responsibility for how you react to others. On Sunday, you will all be graduates of Mountview High School, and you know where you came from, and I send you off into your own life adventures. Focus on what is good and ethical. You're on your way. I have one last thought for you. So, in 52 years from now, when you're like me, you'll be 70 years old. But what is most interesting to me is, how will our country be in 52 years? We'll be 300 years old. We'll be here for the tricentennial. So I enjoyed the bicentennial. It was a ton of fun. I was down at Fort McHenry in Baltimore. And so have a good life. Enjoy it. And in the meantime, enjoy this weekend of celebrations with all your friends and family. And do keep this time dear in your hearts. Thank you. And congratulations.
Okay. Shall we get started with some awards? I think we should. May I introduce? Hello. Sure. Come on down. Josephine Richardson.
Are two of very many parents for the parent group for the class of 2024, and we have all been working together really hard for the past 3 years to do fundraising for this group. But there are 3 people that we would really like to thank from here at Mountain View that really have collaborated with us and helped us, stay in the know for what's going on and how we can support the class. The first person is, of course, your class advisor, Mr. Greenberg. So Mr. Greenberg has given so much time to the class, but also to us over the last several years. So we have a pocket watch for you, and we are so grateful for the time you have given us. Lori Jones is also here. So as one of the high school secretaries, she is a point of contact for all parents. And what you may not know is those of us in the parent group probably call on her a little more than your average parent, finding out about what activities are going on, when are there class assemblies that we can join in. And so Lori, thank you so much for all your hard work that you've done for us.
One more introduction before we start. For those of you who don't know him, is Assistant Principal Mr. Courier, who will be enacting the role of Vanna White tonight to my Pat Sajak. So, first award for the evening is the Outstanding in Chorus Award. Is Mr. Davenport here tonight? Okay. Would you like to present it? Mr. Venti, the chair of our Fine Arts Department, Visual and Performing Arts, will present the Outstanding Chorus Award and the Outstanding Band Award. Good evening. Outstanding in chorus. This student is an exemplary choral student. When I, Mr. Davenport, first took over the chamber singers, it was apparent that this student loved to sing and would be a lifelong singer. Her and her voice have grown and matured, and it has been a pleasure to watch. This student took her role as chamber dad very seriously and claimed the responsibility of stand manager during our concert seasons. She made an effort to lead the group and stay positive, especially during some of the more exhausting parts of the year. She even helped institute a color-coded freshman behavior chart with incentives for them. For all these reasons, and many more, it is my pleasure to recognize Erica Hanks, outstanding senior executive. Imagine I had a big red beard. Outstanding in band. The recipient of this award is someone who has played, pun intended, a huge role in our music program over the past 4 years. This student has represented our school at the KB Honors Festival, assisted middle and elementary students, been a leader within her class and her section, has been a teaching assistant and student conductor, and been a student whose insight has been invaluable in planning various events and concerts. Beyond that, her personality and sense of humor have contributed greatly to the atmosphere in the music department. As a musician, she has grown so much over the years, never seeming to let setbacks get to her, and always keeping her eye on the ball. As she got more and more challenging parts over the years, she was always receptive to advice on good practice techniques and made the effort to try them out. Her growth has been truly impressive. It has been such a pleasure to work with her for the past 7 years. I'm so proud of her for all that she has accomplished both on and off the stage. Congratulations to Autumn Fletcher. Thank you, Mr. Davenport and Mr. Venti. We now have some outstanding in English awards. For English 101, would Mrs. Hannegriff like to come forward?
I just want to give a quick shout out to the seniors who have been in marching practice for 3 half days. They've been very good, so let's see what they can do on Sunday. Can you hear me? Okay. All right, so this is Outstanding in English 101. The Outstanding in English 101 College Writing Award goes to a student who navigates challenges, hurdles over them, and turns out positively exemplary work all of the time. I found myself often asking the student if I can use their work for student samples for future classes. While I do believe the student already held great talent in the subject of English, the student still worked incredibly hard to surpass her already above average status. I'm not exactly sure what she uses as a barometer, but I do know that there is no plateau. Something I admire in all students is to keep going, regardless of where we stand on the ladder. While the student is most often standing on the top rung, she keeps reaching. I am so incredibly proud of Lily Neville, who was awarded this year's Outstanding English 101. This next award is for English 4. This student has been selected as Outstanding English 4 based on their talents in the subject area, but largely for their determination in it. From day one, the student constantly reached out to me, turned in work early for review, contributed to our class culture in positive ways that supported everyone's learning, including my own, offering to read aloud, and was always ready for the next thing. And on days when things weren't always on mark, the student made it a point to make things right and get back on track, a quality I find worthy of recognition, accountability. Ever one to take account for her own actions as well as be exemplary in her work and effort, I am so proud to announce Skylar Whittington in the outstanding.
Okay, now we have some awards in math. Mr. Greenberg. When he's not being a class advisor, he doubles as a math teacher.
Good evening. I'll be starting with the outstanding math for college calculus. This student is dedicated to doing everything they can, including various sports, academic pursuits, and professional career experience. I've had the pleasure of teaching them for the last 2 years, and they show up with a smile and kind greeting every day. They have a plan to be successful after high school with the support of the military, which they've recently joined. I know they will have a very bright future, and they will do amazing things. I'm very proud to announce Ben Richards as the college calculus. And for college statistics, this student does literally everything. Student council, drama, band, volunteering in the community, and so many clubs. They're amazingly kind, friendly, dedicated, and methodical. I know they have a very bright future ahead, and they will be helping others for the rest of their life. They deserve to be recognized for their exceptional work ethic and concern for others. I'm very proud to announce Autumn Fletcher as the college statistics master.
And now we have some awards in social studies. Ms. Condon.
There's just one award, but ChatGPT wrote a lot, so it's very long. I'm kidding. All right. So outstanding in social studies. When I reflect on what it means to be outstanding in social science, especially in this culminating year of school, I'm reminded that it encompasses much more than an academic achievement. It embodies the qualities of an exemplary citizen, someone who is not only well-versed in the subject matter, but also meaningfully engaged in our society. This year, we are fortunate to recognize a student who epitomizes these ideals. This student is a beacon of kindness, thoughtfulness, and positive contribution, both within our school and in the wider community. They have rigorously challenged themselves in their social science academics, consistently demonstrating an impressive depth of understanding and a genuine passion for the subject. Their dedication to their studies is evident in every paper they have written and every presentation they have delivered, both of which have set a high standard for excellence. But what truly sets a student apart is their unwavering commitment to advocacy and activism. As an active member of the civil rights team, they have been a passionate advocate for justice and equality, tirelessly working to promote inclusivity and understanding. Their efforts have made a tangible impact, fostering a more supportive and aware school environment. Despite their deep love for music, which is their true passion, the student has continuously gone above and beyond in their social studies pursuits. They have embraced every opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute, balancing their interests with an impressive level of dedication and enthusiasm. It is a rare and commendable quality to excel so profoundly in multiple areas, and the student's ability to do so speaks volumes about their character and drive. They are not only a top student academically, but also a role model and a leader, someone who embodies the very essence of what we strive for to cultivate in our social science curriculum, engaged, informed, and compassionate citizens. It is my great honor to present the penultimate award in social science to this remarkable individual. Your contributions have enriched our community, and we are excited to see the positive impact you will undoubtedly make in the future. You are truly outstanding, Anna Fletcher, and I will miss you very much.
Okay, now we have the Outstanding in Science Awards. Do I see Mr. Petrock here tonight? Or do I see a science teacher here tonight? Okay, so the Outstanding in Science Award goes to a student who has always taken the honors and college level science classes. During 8th grade, this student took high school junior level physical science and achieved A work consistently. Honors Earth Science and Biology saw similar A results. This person always goes above and beyond what is asked of them and has their work done timely and efficiently, achieved A work in college chemistry, and rounded out senior year with a 99% in both astronomy and meteorology, and an A in anatomy and physiology. The student has a great sense of humor and has been a wonderful student of science in every class that she took. Really that way. We have the Outstanding in German Award. Is Frau here? Okay. This is the first year, I'm now speaking as Frau Musaki. This is the first year that I have had an easy choice for this award, and it's not just the fact that the student is the only senior. Thankfully, they have truly earned the award as well. After having a tight schedule and being unable to take German their first 2 years of high school, I was finally able to arrange my schedule to make sure they had their 2 years of language. This student is cautious and conscientious. They put thought and effort into all of their work. The fact that they take a deep breath before every response is further proof that despite insecurity, this student bravely moves forward learning German. Good luck on your future endeavors, and congratulations, Jordan Von Ocean. The Outstanding in Art Award. This student is an outstanding artist who has also displayed tremendous work ethic over her entire career in all art classes. She has combined her talent with her love of animals to create a multitude of beautiful portraits, which have often been displayed here in the school, and they truly are amazing. Wonderful job, Teresa Kim. You have to this town wherever you go in life. We have 2 awards for outstanding in physical education. The first award goes to Sage Kirby. Mr. Wilcox writes, Sage Kirby was one of my student instructors this past semester. She was an excellent instructor who always assisted me with each unit. I got to know Sage from her managing our boys basketball team, and she carried over her organizational skills into the classroom. She was always willing to help students who were struggling or needed a partner. She is an excellent person who is very motivated to have success and will be very successful in the future at whatever career she chooses. The second senior to receive an Outstanding in Physical Education Award is Dakota Harriman. Dakota Harriman was also a student instructor this past semester for my life skills class. I was interested to see how a senior athlete would do with an adjusted and adapted phys ed class. Dakota did an amazing job helping and encouraging the students every day. The students in the class always look forward to working with Dakota, and he was excellent in helping motivate them to participate and give effort. He is a role model. Jeremy, you want to say that louder? Yeah. He's a role model, an excellent leader, and I certainly think he could have a very successful job working with life skills students if he ever wanted to pursue that career. We now have some awards in athletics and sportsmanship, and Krista Custis, our athletic director, will present those.
Okay, so first we have our two outstanding athlete of the years. The recipient of the senior female outstanding athlete is a 4-year member of the girls softball program and the softball program. This athlete led the girls soccer and softball teams with her leadership skills and knowledge of the game as a captain of both sports. She was named to the KVAC All-Conference First Team for soccer this season and the KVAC All-Academic teams for both softball and soccer. Her coaches have this to say about her. This athlete has been a tremendous player and leader throughout her 4 years as part of the girls soccer program, as well as being a tremendous role model for her teammates on and off the field. She was fierce on the field. Her versatility was a tremendous asset to the team, especially being able to plug her in wherever needed this season due to injuries. Congratulations to the 2024 Senior Female Outstanding Athlete, Ezra Holt. The recipient of the Senior Male Outstanding Athlete Award is someone who is known for his passion and love of sports. He is a 4-year member of the boys soccer, basketball, and baseball teams. This athlete helped bring his soccer team to a regional final game this season, basketball to a state championship, and baseball to an 12-5 record, and the 3rd seed in Class C North, and the semifinal game tomorrow. He was first team all-conference soccer, first team all-conference basketball, and first team all-conference baseball. He now leads the boys soccer team with goals scored per season, as well as scoring 99 goals in his high school career at Mount View. He's the 6th member of our 1,000 points club for basketball, and led the baseball team with 92 strikeouts on the mound this spring in 47.1 innings pitched. His coaches have this to say about him. This athlete is a great leader of all the teams he is on. He not only leads by example by being committed 100%, he leads verbally and makes sure every team is involved, and which not only makes him an outstanding athlete, but makes the team better. He has set and broken school records and team records, providing younger athletes a great role model to look up to and inspire to be like. And from his father and coach of 2 sports, it's really hard to find the exact words to make folks understand how much this athlete was relied on in all 3 sports he played at Mount View. He is a ferocious competitor who has left his mark athletically. I'm proud to call him my son, and I have enjoyed the journey along your side. Congratulations to the 2024 Senior Male Outstanding Athlete, Noah Hurd. Now for the 2 Outstanding Sportsmanship Awards. The recipient of the Senior Female Outstanding Sportsmanship Award is a member of the girls soccer team, the unified basketball team, and the softball team. She is known for having a positive attitude. You will hear her encouraging her teammates and cheering loudly during the spring and fall season, and during winter you'll find her as a mentor on the unified basketball team, helping out with our unified athletes. She was named to the KVAC All-Conference All-Academic team for both soccer and softball this season. Her coaches have this to say about her. This athlete is a joy to coach. She shows up 6 days a week with a smile on her face and ready to compete. She encourages teammates and accepts feedback and works hard to become a well-rounded player. She never says much in practice, but always treats her teammates and coaches and officials with nothing but respect. Her willingness to give herself was exemplified by her support for the past 5 years of her unified teammates and coaches. She is a tremendous role model for all of us and truly deserving of the Sportsmanship Award. Congratulations to the 2024 Senior Female Outstanding Sportsmanship Award winner, Jordan Von Olsen. The recipient of the Senior Male Outstanding Sportsmanship Award is a member of the football team, boys basketball team, and track and field team. He earned first team all-conference for boys basketball and qualified for the state track meet in the 300-meter hurdles, 200-meter dash, and the long jump, placing second in the long jump and third in the 300-meter hurdles, qualifying him for the New England Championships tomorrow morning. His coaches have this to say about him. This athlete is a tenacious and natural leader. He has helped guide and challenge our less experienced athletes, setting the example for many. He takes disappointment in stride and resilient enough to bounce back even harder when he was knocked down. He is respectful and unselfish on the court, field, or track, while being supportive and courageous to his teammates and opponents. He has unbelievable athleticism and is a top-notch teammate and a resilient young man, none of which has diminished his humility, and for that, his coaches are very grateful to be a part of his career at Mount View. The 2024 Senior Male Outstanding Sportsmanship Award goes to Wyatt Evenson. And now the athletic department also recognizes all of our athletes that have earned 7 varsity letters within their career at Mount View. So the first athlete we have with 7 varsity letters is Desiree Brown. Also with 7 letters, Peyton Monroe. With 8 letters, Ezra Holt. With 8 letters, Colin Jones. With 8 letters, Eliana Rumney. With 10 letters, Jordan Von Olsen. With 12 letters, which means he lettered in all 3 sports, all 4 years, Noah Hurd. And with 13 letters, because he was a dual sport athlete for 1 season, Wyatt Evenson. Mr. Gray.
We have quite a list of students here who have achieved over 100 hours of community service. Graduation requirement is 15 hours. These folks have done over 100 hours, which is amazing. So please come up here to receive a certificate and be recognized. I will call you all up together. You can receive your certificates. We'll applaud for you as a group, and then you can take a seat. Jillian Jewett, Lily Neville, Ezra Holt, Jordan Von Osen, Ben Richards, Madison Oliver, Desmond Littlefield, Anthony Mathis, Evan Aspinall, and Desiree Brown. And while they're coming up, I'm going to tell you how many hours they have. Jillian Jewett has 100 hours. Lily Neville has 102.5. Ezra Holt, 103. Jordan Von Osen, 110.5. Ben Richards, 130. Madison Oliver, 134. Desmond Littlefield, 189.5. Big Tony Mathis, 235.5. Evan Aspinall, 413. It does say it right there. 501.25 hours of community service. I would like to invite Ms. Condon back up again to announce the Pro Merito Award.
Once again, I find myself honored to be the person presenting Pro Merito, or Most Improved Award. Last year, I mentioned this has always been the most difficult one for me to write. The entire essence of the award is that we have to publicly acknowledge that the recipient might have had struggles, or was not always their best self, or has had to overcome some serious stuff. And that can be uncomfortable as a society of people who are often judged on our accomplishments. That's tonight, isn't it? Despite this, I love this award. It recognizes adversity while celebrating the grit, determination, and perseverance it takes to get through it. Life is tough. School isn't always fun. And finding your niche can sometimes be a really difficult and daunting task. And for this person, it sometimes really was. What is special about this award tonight is the staff gets to honor a person who challenged themselves in their time here, but it wasn't really fun or easy, and sometimes the outcomes were not what we all wanted. This year, this all changed. This person chose to embrace their passions and pair them with their academic pursuits. Enrolling at the Waldo County Tech Center, this person thrived. And I mean thrived. Impeccable grades, impressive internships, and real success. What the staff was most truly proud of was that this person finally seemed to be themselves. And most importantly, this person seemed to be happy. And really, I would not be remiss to point out that as this person's American history teacher, that the pursuit of happiness is what it really is all about. The staff is proud to recognize the accomplishments of Allison Kelly, this year's Pro Merito honoree.
Okay. We have some really important awards now. They're all important, but these are heavy hitters. So at the moment, it is my pleasure to announce the class salutatorian with a GPA of 102.889. And in addition to what Mr. Courier has over here, not this one, special certificate from the state of Maine has just arrived. And that person is Autumn Fletcher. Now for our class valedictorian with a GPA of 103.397, Lily Neville. We'd now like to present the Citizenship Award. And the Citizenship Award goes to Layla Davis. Knows what she wants to do, works toward it every day, and in doing so, has put her skills to work in service of the community here at Mountview many times. She's been a joy to have in video production, and her skills have been put to good use in the community. And if you haven't seen her documentary video of the history of Mountview, it is worth checking out. It's amazing. I wish her all luck in future endeavors, but know that her own efforts and skill will likely suffice. We now have a special recognition for an award that has already been distributed, but in a different setting, and it's worth everybody here knowing that Aaliyah Cox has been awarded the Waldo County Tech Center Superstar Award. So Aaliyah, well, when you see her, congratulate her because she has done amazing things at the Tech Center. And the following Mountview seniors were inducted into the Waldo County Tech Center National Honor Society. So, we have certificates for these folks? Okay, so these folks have already received their certificates. So please stand and be recognized. Hold applause till the end. Aaliyah Cox, Jacob Greeley, Erica Hanks, Jasmine Herrera, oh, stay standing up. Declan McLeod, and Ben Richards. Okay, now we have another special award, which I believe this is the first time we will be presenting it. The state of Maine has a special program called the Seal of Biliteracy. And the Seal of Biliteracy is meant to both incentivize and recognize students who pursue world languages, any world language that they want. And there are criteria for this, and there's testing for this, and it's quite rigorous. And so it is my pleasure to tell you all that Jasmine Herrera has been awarded the Maine State Seal of Biliteracy. It is a nationally recognized award. Graduating seniors who are proficient in English and an additional language earn the Seal of Biliteracy by demonstrating a high degree of language skills on an approved assessment. It highlights the value of multilingualism, and it becomes a part of the student's transcript and gives the students an edge for their post-secondary studies and future years. So, congratulations again. I would like to invite Mr. Benton. To come back and recognize the first of two Students of the Year.
The recipient of this award represents all that we hope students to become by the time that they complete their journey through high school. This student is hardworking and perseverant, cares for others, takes leadership roles, challenges herself, has a genuine desire to learn, and is an all-around wonderful person. One of her teachers writes, "This student makes me want to be a better teacher and consequently a better learner. Her organizational skills are both maddening and inspiring. Her wish to truly want to know more about everything is infectious." Another one of her teachers writes, "This student truly wants to succeed. She is constantly asking specific questions about content and skills to ensure her own accuracy. She is mature and thoughtful. And speaking for myself, this student is inspirational. She does so much for this school, and when she signs up to do something, she commits. She finishes what she starts, and she doesn't stop until it's done right. She has used her time here at Mount View to enrich herself, and while doing so, has enriched those around her. It is my great honor to announce that Autumn Fletcher has received Student of the Year.
We have another Student of the Year, and I invite Mr. Greenberg to come up and present that award.
I'm very honored to be presenting this award tonight. I've had the pleasure of working with this student for all 4 years of high school and as their classroom teacher for the last 3 years. They are kind, funny, hardworking, always pushing herself to be better, and not often standing in her way of achieving that goal. Every day, they do all that they can to be the best student and friend to those around her. She refuses to accept anything less than the best, and her learning has no stopping point. And isn't that the true mark of real learning? She's an amazing artist. Many of her pieces of art visible around the school, especially on dry erase boards. Her drawings of cats and feet have found their way into so many classrooms and possibly nightmares. We are all very proud of her, and we're sad to see her go, but excited for what she has ahead in the future. Please applaud, cheer, and yell for Lily Neville, our other class of 2024.
So now we're on to scholarships. The awards that really. I would like to invite a representative from the Worthington Scholarship.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Boynton, and I'm Assistant Vice President and Branch Manager at First National Bank. And I'm honored to represent the Worthington Scholarship Foundation in naming this year's recipients of the Worthington Scholarship. This year, the foundation will award a total of $10 million in scholarships to over 750 students throughout Maine's 134 public high schools. These multi-year renewable scholarships range in value from $6,000 for those attending the Maine Community College to $20,000 for those attending one of the foundation's partnering 4-year schools, all located in Maine. The intention of the Worthington Scholarship Foundation is to increase the accessibility of college by reducing financial barriers, to provide support for scholars to persist in college, and to help minimize the risk of incurring crippling student loan debt. The Worthington Scholarship Foundation is proud to partner with Mount View High School and congratulates this year's graduates. We look forward to supporting Mount View graduates for many years to come. The following are recipients of the Worthington Scholarship. Riley Corson. Aiden Davis. Daniel Druin. Jasmine Herrera.
Harcoulier. Lily Neville. Alex Pitty. And Benjamin Richards. Thank you all and congratulations.
Okay. First, I'd like to recognize Evan Aspinall for receiving the Thorndike Community Scholarship. Come on down. Riley Corson. Riley Corson is the recipient of the Charles E. Murch Trust Scholarship, the Eldridge Family Scholarship, and, as you just heard, the Worthington Scholarship. Anya Cox, who evidently is no longer here tonight, is receiving the Maine Blue Collar Scholarship. Aiden Davis. Come on down. Aiden is receiving, let me get them all out, the Bobby Porter Scholarship, the Dana P. Stevenson Scholarship, the George Marion Memorial Scholarship, the Mount View Fund for Further Education Scholarship, and the Worthington Scholarship. William Denton. Layla is receiving the Thorndike Community Scholarship. Wyatt Evenson. Wyatt, we got a long list here. Wyatt is receiving a Bum League Scholarship, a Charles E. Murch Trust Scholarship, a Denise Smart Memorial Athletics Scholarship, a Joseph Massey Scholarship, a Mount View Fund for Further Education Scholarship, a Unity High School Alumni Scholarship, and the Mount View Football Booster Scholarship. Autumn Fletcher. Another long list. Autumn is receiving the Allison Booth Small Chamber Singer Scholarship, the Class of '89 Scholarship, the Duane Service Rotary Scholarship, the Thorndike Community Scholarship, the Varney Ladies Fellowship Scholarship, and the Vera Greenlaw Scholarship. Chase Fletcher. Chase Fletcher is receiving a Thorndike Community Scholarship. Mason Fogg. Got a bit of a list here. Mason is receiving the Claire Wardwell Boone Scholarship, the Mount View Fund for Further Education Scholarship, the Willard A. Overlock Scholarship, and the William and Bertha Farwell Scholarship. Jacob Greeley. Jacob is receiving a Thorndike Community Scholarship. receiving an Albert R. Pilley Scholarship, a Luke Roberts Scholarship, a Mount View Fund for Further Education Scholarship, and the Stephen Cross Scholarship. Jasmine, you don't have to come up, because you've already received your certificate, but Jasmine is receiving the Worthington Scholarship. Ezra Holt. Ezra is receiving a Class of '89 Scholarship, a Rotary Leadership Scholarship, a George Mitchell Scholarship, and a Vera Greenlaw Scholarship. Another long list here for Colin Jones. Colin is the recipient of the Clayton Larrabee Scholarship, the Mount View Fund for Further Education Scholarship, the Oscar J. Farwell Jr. Scholarship, the Ramona Larrabee Scholarship, the William H. and N. Pearl Raven Scholarship, and the Mount View Football Booster Scholarship. Allison Kelly. Allison is the recipient of the Dr. Alan M. Small and Philip Williams Scholarship, the James and Ruth Kenny Vocational Scholarship, and the Mount View Fund for Further Education Scholarship. We still have pages of these, isn't it? Great. See, that's money going out to you folks. Sage Kirby. Sage is the recipient of the Jacobs Aitken Scholarship. Declan McLeod. Declan is the recipient of the Albert R. Pilley Scholarship, the Christy Gibbs Scholarship, the Lucille Eldridge Curtis Grant Scholarship, and the Myra B. Rose Scholarship. Only need to stand, Emma Marcoulier, just to recognize again you are receiving a Worthington Scholarship. Anthony Mathis. Anthony is receiving a Mount View Football Booster Scholarship. Hannah McIntosh. Hannah is receiving a Class of '89 Scholarship, a Barney Lady Scholarship, and a Vera Greenlaw Scholarship. Peyton Monroe. Peyton is receiving the Mount View Fund for Further Education Scholarship, the Willard A. Overlock Scholarship, and the William and Bertha Farwell Scholarship. Another long list for Lily Neville. Lily is receiving the Class of '89 Scholarship, the Tanya Hubbard Memorial Scholarship, the Mount View Fund for Further Education Scholarship, the William and Bertha Farwell Scholarship, a Worthington Scholarship, and the Vera Greenlaw Scholarship. Please stand, Alex Pinney, just to acknowledge you receiving a Worthington Scholarship. Ben Richards. Ben is receiving a Class of '89 Scholarship, a Paul Simmons Scholarship, a Duane Service Rotary Scholarship, a Worthington Scholarship, and a Vera Greenlaw Scholarship. Jordan Carlson. Jordan is receiving a Bum League Scholarship, a Charles L. Cosgrove Scholarship, an Ella G. Langaludic Scholarship, a George Mary Memorial Scholarship, and a Unity High School Alumni Scholarship. Chevelle Walsh. Savalas is receiving a Gertrude Lamson Scheibel Scholarship and a Myrtle Penny Scholarship. And Julia Winchenbach. Julia is receiving a Donald S. Higgins Memorial Scholarship, a Gertrude Lamson Scheibel Scholarship, George Mary Memorial Scholarship, a Rodney W. McElroy Scholarship, and a Sanders Dunn Family Scholarship. Okay, we are just about done. So, I'd just like you to think about what you witnessed here tonight. There is so much achievement in so many different areas, a really diverse array of achievement here. And I think that testifies to the kind of kids you've raised and the kind of school you've built. There's a lot of good things going on in the school. It is a school to be proud of. So take a moment to think about your journey here. You've done great. So give yourselves a round of applause. And for one last evening, we have a slideshow, which is yours to bring it here.
we will be getting started with the slideshow in just a moment, so if you'd like to walk, please make your way back to your seats. We are ready to go. coming out tonight. This period is good anything you want to say. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. And drive safely and go rest for our long day on Sunday. Take care, everyone. Too much there. You're welcome, Jordan.